Hey guys, Dutch Rift here. So, let's continue our story in Skyrim. Yesterday I played until this mission called Alduin's Wall, where we have to try to gain entrance to the Skyhaven Temple. Should be some history there about Alduin. So, with that, let's head into the game then. For the coming, I don't know, like 2.5 hours or something. I guess I only have until 5 today, but it will not stop us from getting to Alduin's Wall. So let's gather our followers and let's clear out this camp first. Camp full with bad guys. Some forsworn enemies. Get some potions in the meantime. Or some food. There we go. One moment, I changed my oh no, it's okay. I changed my setup again, and I have some weird feedback in my microphone. Let me check out. Right, so yeah. First issue I had was that I had a double monitoring on my headphones, so it sounded a little bit weird. I also kept hearing these frogs or something. I hope it's just an effect from in the game, but so we will see when we get to Alduin's Wall, to another area. Sorry about that. Alright. Do need to pay attention here. I don't have any potions here. But let's just move very fast. I hope I will make this. Ah, I knew it. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, thank God. These frogs in my ear were just audio from the game, alright. Alright, so let's try that again. It's very bad because yesterday I used all my potions against the dragon that attacked us. So I don't have any. Just in the meantime also loot a little bit here. Get some more food at least in my pocket. critical strike. Alright. Switch all this stuff here. Turn the audio a little bit down. Yeah. Maybe also years could be a potion, right? At least food. Right, let's kill those guys there.
Never should have come here.
Yeah. I really like my latest skill point for the two-handed weapons, which is if you sprint and attack, you will do a critical strike. Still need to find some food there. Oh, that basket. Alright, let's go. Oh no! Sorry, Delphine. Did you just kill everyone here? Almost everyone. I don't want to say it yet, but I think we will make it.
The bite of a flea. Take you.
Shouldn't say that stuff too early. Ah. Yes. I think I made it. Nice. Let's see if I can improve my weapons a little bit here. Yeah, I can. Alright, so what do we need for a example greatsword? Only iron ingots. Alright. See what this camp has to offer further. I have not been, or have I been here? Yeah, I have. Some nerd roots. Ah, there. You hear it through this sound. The Nunroot is calling. Needed to make some potions. How do I get out of here? Like that. Alright. Alright, let's get to Alduin's Wall then. To the guard spire. More bad guys.
Come on!
Imagine waking up to that. Dead end.
I'll see you.
I think I will let Esbjörn handle that. Let's loot this place a little bit here. Definitely just need some potions. Food is also fine. Oh no, Magica.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Alright, so the king. How to know which symbols to turn then?
That's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Okay, thank you.
Whatever you did, it worked.
Ah, so 3 times Dragonborn. Alright. Guess we figured it out. I guess I also have its... Also have to walk on the Dragonborn symbols here. Oh, Lydia.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here.
Let's move.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we must be close to the entrance.
Safe now, yes. Skyhaven Temple discovered. Quickly save it here. It's a huge chest. Let's see what Esbern has to say about this head.
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
My blood. Alright.
This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reman.
It's coming to look.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Well, let's have a look. Where's Esbern? He's still
You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's wall, so well preserved. Huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculptural relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture from us.
Yes, let's see what we have. Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him. Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it.
You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The Greybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
So, what do you have against the Greybeards?
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Greybeards may have a point that power is dangerous.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
I'd better go see what Arngeir knows about this shout.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
It's definitely cool, this this wall here. You can really see some stuff carved into the wall. Like a dragon spouting fire over cities. Then some warrior. Probably this is a dragonborn guy. And then here, what are they carrying? Or are they posing in front of a wall? It's 3 warriors there. That's definitely Alduin again. Cool. Alright. We came from that hallway there, so let's just have a little look around this place if we can find something. Dragon Bane? Easy to get. Blades armor. I already have it, right? 89. But I will pick it up. Let's see if this is better. Yeah, I already have it. Is my dwarven armor better? No. Let's put it back. Pretty heavy stuff. Right, so the wall we have seen. There's also a stairs there. Oh, my torch is empty. Right. Oh, in there. Another storage room. Oh, chests here. Nice. Again, pretty, like, unfortunately they don't have a warrior backpack, but they have here a hunter backpack, a mage backpack, and a thief backpack in Alduin's wall. If you are a mage or a thief, it could be nice to come here. And let's rest for a little bit. and then continue this quest. We need to head to the Greybeards. See if they know something. Did I already look here? Ah, right. Need to level up also. Alright, let's have a look what I want to do. I guess two-handed, one more level away. Maybe block? Probably this bashing could be nice. I don't have a shield. Okay, so I don't have to use this left, but I do block with my two-handed weapon. Let's unlock this right side here. Well, I can't upgrade my two-handed weapon or my heavy armor traits. And we are outside again. Skyhaven Temple. Alright, so yeah, let's go to the Greybeards. Talk to Arngir. See if he knows about the shouts that can bring down any dragons. What's the quest called? Road of the World. Where's Master Arngir? Oh. It did say that High Hrothgar is open to me. Potion of health. Nice. Of course, they have a lot of books here.
Sky above, voice within.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Why?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend. but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
Yes, if the shout is lost, then how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Okay, so how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, show me the way. Let's just take some food. And all the potions that these guys have, because I'm a little empty on that. So I'm gonna take all these books here, because one day I want to do some reading sessions. Oh, another book. Guess that's it on this side of the wing. Yeah, let's follow those guys. I hope he's not going to walk all the way to the top of the mountain in this speed. Probably it's there. Let's just follow him.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
Clear skies.
Grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Very good. Clear skies. Ooh. It's even painful, this mist. Nice. Again. But once was enough for the shout, but apparently not. So pretty curious, like why am I getting hurt by wind and these goats perfectly fine. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can. I would like to have this in real life. This shout. Pretty long road. Guess we're almost there. That must be the top. Where, what was his name? Porturnox lives. The last greybeard which we have not found yet. Man. The road of the world discovered. Another dragon.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
That was the last Greybeard, alright. I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragon Rend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Does he want to? Fire breath.
Fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Okay, I need to fire breath on him.
Ah, yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Rend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Said it. The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Okay, so how can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
I like this world and I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I did not come here to debate philosophy with you.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
No? Dragons like mountains, right?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the Dragon Rend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Alright. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Elder Scroll, what is that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
Nice. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Maybe Esbern or Arngir might have an idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Okay. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Håkon, Gormlaith and Feldir? Who are they?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Okay. How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn, they would not listen.
You mean that you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
So you're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Okay. Let's get out of here.
Arc mora. Dremyolok. Greetings.
A long conversation. Alright, so let's fast travel to High Rothgar then. Talk to Arngir. Buri, Wolfgar. I think Arngir is still in the courtyard there. Ah, there he is.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scrolls the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Is there maybe another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Sky, guard you.
Alright, so I guess we have to go to Winterhold then. That way. Elder Knowledge. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Arngir suggested that someone at the College of Winterhold might know how to find this Elder Scroll. So let's go to Winterhold then. Not been there yet, so let's take a cart. After Whiterun, because I have to put some books in my chest at home. Collected a lot of books from the Greybeards there. Let's put them in the chest here, and we'll be on our way to Winterhold. Okay. I need my weapon. Alright, let's see. Books. everything in the chest and then take out all the doubles. That's it. It's pretty late, so let's sleep it off until the midday or in the morning. Alright.
Yes.
Bellator.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
He's already out of cash. I wish the storekeepers in Skyrim had some more money on their pockets, but we can also go to this place.
Come on in.
Come
Just
to our love
stop
of
the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. If it's work you need, let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Oh, she only takes food.
Need anything else?
Nope. Alright, well, let's just go. On our way to the College of Winterhold. As a warrior. Just need to ask them where they hid their Elder Scroll. Or if they know where the Elder Scroll can be found. So I'm on my way now to take a carriage to Winterhold. And then we will find out.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Winterhold.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Winterhold discovered, nice.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The
Why?
way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
What is this place?
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge.
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Yeah, but maybe not the fire shout. Let's do Unrelenting Force.
What was that? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Yes, I told you.
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Alright, let's go. At least I didn't have to use magic. Phew. Can't break my rule on this character to not use any magic. Luckily shouts are not magic, so... Safe there.
No matter what, the college will endure.
You say so. Right, so let's find this Miranda.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
He's not very pleased, this guy.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
No. Sorry, I'm not ready for that just yet.
I see. Well, please let me know when you are.
Oh, we're not doing magic. We just need to find the location of the Elder Scrolls. Let's see if that guy... Archmage, right? Knows something. Oh, it's not the Archmage.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions.
An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Alright, so do you have one that I could use?
Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait, are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay.
All right then. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
What is that? Ruminations and effects of the Elder Scroll. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warmth and wealth. Though the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But what are we, the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water? Or are we the stuck morass of the sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again this time, but different. A bird creating the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above, if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? And which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind, such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden at the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. So you push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of a tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. Our final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded. and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Let's read the effects of the Elder Scrolls and also. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Polybius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls from their readers. Though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first, the naives. For one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scried nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in old letterings and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections. But such conjecture is impossible to further investigate, since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, the unguarded intellects. It is this second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse at infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or the deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But the knowledge does come. Group the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor moth. With continuous readings, the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is for every monk a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time, Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. But all who reach these later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some post the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish this upper range. But I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. To prepare for this ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations, and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated by Anstius Mecham, 4th of the last seed. Alright then. Am I also going to turn blind? Probably not.
100,
Probably
you need
not.
a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Okay. Find Septimus Cygnus. Let's have a look where this guy is. Somewhere up north. Guess we first have to get out of the college. So we know what an Elder Scroll could do to you now, so hopefully the Dragonborn is not affected by those by these things. Okay, let's have a look where we have to go, because we have to get there. It's clearly behind the college. Let's see if we can go under this on this path. Let's see if we can get there. It's definitely a path. of a few wolfies. Right, so let's get to the other side of this ice. I see some Lindwood. Yeah, let's go around. I could just swim through the water here, I guess, but let's just follow the official path here. It's a skeleton. Let's see where he came from. Sky Temple ruins. They can't handle a two-handed warrior. Poor skeletons. What is this? Poison? Didn't have so much there. You would think there's nice chests or items in a place like this, but maybe here. Ah. Pick up the artifacts. Yeah, not in this playthrough. It's just a door. I thought this was an entrance to somewhere. Ooh. Oh, this guy is strong. More damage, yes. We got him. Ooh. Battle axe damage 57. Nice. Let's change that right away. Oh no, I have 65. It's the same issue again. This game. Sometimes this game, Skyrim, forgets what kind of damage you're doing with your weapon. And you have to just unequip it and equip it again, and then it knows again. So no, I have an Elven Warhammer of 65 damage, so it's not better. For the ages of man. Madness ore. Oh, there's a body here. I didn't even see him. Let's just pick it up. Let's see if I can do this quest on the way or not. It's not my main priority though. For this character, the main priority is to get through all the main quests. I will, in my playthrough here, I will just split Skyrim up into several playthroughs. And try to earn all the achievements there with different characters, but this way I also don't get lost in things to do, because there's just so much stuff you can do in this game. Oh, another one. Why are they attacking me though? Just self-defense, guys, self-defense. I'm not beating them up because I like it. Alright. Here's the cave where I'm supposed to be. Septimus Sickness's outpost. Oh, he's just chilling here.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Are you alright?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
So, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay, so what do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oft-hand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
2 things I have for you. 2 shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Okay. What do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart. The heart of a god. The heart of you and me. But it was hidden away. Not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Okay. I can take his stuff, okay. So let's find this, what was it? Mazark place? Let's have a look. Recover the Elder Scroll, it only says. Off-tand. Let's travel there from the Winterhold College to Alduin. Guess we got some walking to do then, ahead of us. Of course there's a dragon attack. Damn Alduin. Sending all these dragons against me. This one is not so strong though. Too heavy. Too heavy already. Let's see if we can drop something. Oh, I have my potion, by the way. Potion of strength. Got so many dragon souls already. I'm not even spending them. Let's quick save it. This place seems dangerous. Pretty snowy here. Well, definitely we're going in the right direction. It's a good thing. On to Alduin. Supposedly there is an Elder Scroll hidden away. Wolves. Down, down. Oh. It's not the way. Supposed to be there, right? Alduin discovered. Ooh. He got... No, it's a tent or something. It just froze to death, probably. What's here? Do I have to dig or something? I don't know if I have a shovel on me. No, I don't. I have to dig, or maybe I have to get into the tower there. And I will go underground. Oh, there's a shovel there, by the way, next to the chest. Expedition manifest. We've managed to secure the site and hold off many others who may try to steal our discoveries so far. Especially those from the College of Winterhold who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew for our expedition is as follows. Sulla Trebatius, myself, expedition leader. Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard. Veli, a mage not associated with Winterhold. Took some time to find. Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown. Jack, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labor in check. Jadar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labor. Need a couple more laborers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up shelter and scouted the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure. And we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we have found here. Jack mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacial wall that may lead into the ruins, so we are trying to find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. I'm afraid the storm took them out already. Let's have a look here at the entrance. It's definitely some sort of lift, but how to get in there? Let's dig in the snow there where the quest marker shows. See if there's something under the ice. Or maybe I have to go... I don't know, let's try to dig first. I cannot equip this item. Why? Oh, here goes nothing. Maybe from inside of this tower we have to... Ah, my potion stopped working. Let's take another draught of strength. There's another door. Ruined tower. Scared the shit out of me. Oh, an expert chest. Let's see, to open it. Two buttons there. I should not step on those plateaus there. Oh, hello. Is that Lydia? How did she get there? Oh yeah, I should not step on these plateaus. Let's see what all the other buttons are doing here. Oh, they're just chopping, alright. So this is a non-ending fire. Maybe we can whirlwind sprint through it. Let's have a look. Let's save it here. Hell yeah. Alright. Hey, Ribelia? How you doing? Let's have a look. At least we're inside. Jurid. Okay, I will just drop some items because if my potion will wear off, I will be too heavy again. Now I have a pitchfork. I will just drop one of the dragon bone, I guess. Already have a lot of those, so. Right, well, at least we found the way inside of these caves. So yeah, for anyone who is just dropping in, we're on the quest to find an Elder Scroll. Supposedly it's buried deep under the earth here. So let's have a look. Outside in Skyrim again. So yeah, I think this was not the right tower now that we are outside. Let's go back to the top, to Alftond, and let's see about this other tower. Because there are two of them. And here there is a bridge leading to the other one. So I just went into that door there of that tower, and it leads to this canyon all the way down somewhere. Let's see about this one. To Alftond Glacial Ruins. Someone was camping out here. Even took a loot. There's also some blood everywhere. Let's have some rest before we go in. Alright, you awaken feeling rested, nice. So, yeah, let's go have a look what happened here. A lot of blood. Maybe these expedition members were hiding out in the storm. Where are these guys then? I heard Jazar and Jadar. Only Umana would have left one of those dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to just disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. This is just one Selmo described in Dwarfs V2. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design of the apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source for the apparatus. Perhaps some sort of harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem to bring heat to a small boiler? Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of where they get the liquid for the boiler, however. Oh, that was strange. I thought I just saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is all so exciting. So exciting indeed. Until something very bad happens. Let's find this Jazar. Let's hit it. Oh, I thought I read to say close the pipes. Pickaxe. Oh, another coin purse. Oh, Lydia, get out of the way.
Be careful.
Ah, sometimes. Lydia, come on.
I'm right behind you. You lead. Huh?
I don't know if anyone else has troubles with Lydia sometimes, but move aside, I want to go there. There we go.
Who is this, brother?
Ah,
Another
there's the jar.
skins looking for food?
Oh, why are you aggressive? He's one of the researchers' workers, but... Guess he wants to fight. But maybe we could talk to him, but... does not seem to be an option here. Let's just... I really have to... Oh, this is a way 25. I really have to sell my stuff. There's a lot of coins here. Umana's journal. It's been about a week since Valley went missing and now Endrast is gone too. We found blood leading over to the barred-off doorway. But Sulla seems to think that they found a way through and that they are trying to cut him out of the discovery. He keeps saying that we need to press on. we've managed to break through into another section of the ruins. An animonculary, where the dwarves would have produced their automatons. We learned the hard way that the metal creatures are still alive in there, and it hasn't improved Yak's mood at all. She holds that the Khajiit brothers are not involved with the disappearances and has been keeping a hard eye on Sola. The rations have all but run out, and we are going to have to decide soon whether to brave the storm or try to push further into the ruins. I don't know if the echoes of screams I've heard in my sleep are those of our missing comrades or my own nightmares. I guess this place could give you nightmares. It seems warm here though. Combat. Oh. It's some light work from my beautiful weapon here. Chest. Oh, a healing potion. Nice. Almost leveled up. A lot of doors in this chamber here. Let's see if I can remember the way correctly. You downstairs if you're not careful. Oh, these go faster. Let's just move and sprint through that. Aha. Afstand Aminculary. Sleep a little bit here. Let's get well rested again before we go further. It will help in increasing your XP. So There we go. Alright, let's have a look. What I will find here. Some kind of tunnel. What's... oh. Dwarven sphere and the spider. Let's go through the tunnel. Oh, there's Endrast. His final journal, I guess. The eyeless creature took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but got split up. Sula yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for, and Umana chased after him. Jack and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without a hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop of the ledge, and told me to run. And I did. I did not even look back. I just ran like a coward. I could hear her fighting them and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder until I hit here. Those metal creatures are still all around me and I am too terrified to even move. 8 divines, please just take me now. Poor Endrast. Right, so we definitely have to get over here. Oh, another potion. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I saw this plate on the floor a little bit too late. It already started spinning. Luckily I didn't go down there. Stamina. Chest buried in the ground. Just a little bit more there. No. Oh. Level up. Increase my health and my two-handed. Shall we do more damage, I guess, right? I don't have great swords. Oh, let's do that one first. Attacks with warhammers ignore 50% of armor. And then in the next level I can do the more damage. I think ignore armor is great. Something fighting beyond this door. chest. Almost. Need to check this dwarven helmet right away because I don't have so much weight to spare. Blade's helmet is 37. Also 37. And I can leave it here. Master chest. I wanna check, maybe I have a potion for increasing my lockpicking actions. Yeah, potion of lockpicking there. Master chest, I had found one before and it contained great items, so let's see if this one also does that. Almost. 22 pigs left. Yeah, they break so fast on the master chest. Somewhere between this range. Right there. Come on. Almost. Just trying to play a little bit with the colors of this lock there to find the right position. Getting closer. A little bit, okay, a little bit less further this time then. Maybe there? No. Oh no, only 11 pigs left. Come on. Yes. Okay, we got a Welkin stone, helmet of destruction, steel battle axe. Too bad I'm not a mage. Let's also take these two for selling them. And I need to leave something here. What shall I leave here? Something that's heavy and that I am not using. So maybe this? No, I have a roll of paper there and a shovel. There. I really need to go to a shop. After this quest, it will be the first priority. Now where do you have to go now? This place has collapsed. Right? Guess I'm not in the right place. I can go further down. Should I just jump? Let's just jump. Just like Jack Ra did. See a potion. Probably Lydia knows the way. So almost in this cave, alright. I didn't get pushed off. Let's heal up past here because they poisoned me. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to be careful because there are things that push you off the edge here on this path. It would be bad to fall all the way down there. Just whirlwind sprint through that stuff. I think... Oh, there's Lydia. I just wanted to say, I think we lost Lydia for the rest of this dungeon, but she found her way to me. Let's change for this fire breath.
I'll kill you with
Yeah, I'm pretty full. My bags are full. I still want to loot. Still want to loot things. To see if I can. If there's something very interesting, I will take it. And otherwise, I will just leave everything here. Strike on him. No farmer on this side, nice. Seem to hit him. Thought it was the end of me, but it was the end of him, thankfully. Ah, so here, okay, so here we have an elevator. Could take the elevator, but let's see where this way will lead. End of them. Oftond Cathedral. Chat for these war spikes. Oh, Lydia. Bad choice. Go hide there. That's it, right? Dwarven Shield of Dwindling Frost. Maybe it's something for Lydia.
I'm right behind you. I am at your command.
Now she has a Blade Shield of 39 armor. Dwarven Shields 39. Give. Yes, he's using it, nice.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, I can also
I've got
give
your
her
back.
these swords, by the way. I've picked up some one-handed swords. I still have... Oh yeah, it's a quest item. She can figure out which one to use. Will be the first time that I will defeat a Centurion. But the last time I was level 8, so... Nice.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough yet?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. Never should have come here.
We're mounted! Pull back!
I'll kill you where you stand.
Yeah, just because they want some discovery, they're gonna attack everybody. There she goes. Uh, 28 and 30. Nice. Where's the other guy? What's this then? Oh, it's the stairs. I guess the guy has escaped us. Black Reach. Finally. There's also there, alright. We've made it to Black Reach, the final part of this mission, where we should be able to find the Elder Scroll. But before we head down here, I think it will be tomorrow, because I did not have so much time today to stream, so I want to end it here today. So yeah, if anyone was watching my stream, thank you very much, drop a follow, and I will be back tomorrow.